Hey guys, and welcome to Jira's Crazy World. And if you haven't guessed by now, I'm Jira, duh. And I am coming at you guys today with a little unprofessional cooking. So today is Tuesday, which means Taco Tuesday. And today we're going to do a little taco remix. So I was on Facebook and I found this recipe, you can say, for Taco Samosas. And while I was in Atlanta visiting my friend, we tried, but it came out good. Let's just say I skipped a couple of directions because I had to go back and watch the video today. And I noticed that I skipped a couple of directions. So this time, I promise they're going to come out way better. And they were good regardless, honestly. I just had an issue with the whole frying part. So without further ado, we're going to get into this video. I have on my frying dress. So anytime I fry food, I put this dress on so that only this dress can smell like fried food. And I usually have the entire house opened up, but because I'm shooting this video, I didn't want any back noise. So I guess I have to stick with the smell and the smoke for a while. But I am excited, you guys. Today is Taco Tuesday, and for those that do not know, I am definitely 16% Mexican, okay? And I always like to have me some tacos in honor of my people. And I know I'm 16% Mexican because I took the Facebook DNA challenge. And so that's when you take a picture of your face and they tell you like where you're from or where you can be from or something like that. I don't know how accurate it is, okay? But it told me I was 16% Mexican, and it also said that my little sister was Mexican. So in conclusion, we Mexican, okay? So without further ado, for real this time, I'm about to get into this video. And although it is Tuesday and I should be drinking tequila, I don't have any, okay? So today's drink of choice while cooking will be the rum and coke. So I have my favorite, which I am running out of, some special Appleton from Jamaica. Every time I go to Jamaica, I make sure that I bring back so much of that because it is my favorite rum to drink. Some Coca-Cola and my little bougie glass of ice. So that is what we will be sipping on while we are preparing this delicious meal. Okay, so here we have our ingredients. We have some ground beef that I got from Aldi's. I am inviting friends over, so I did 2 rolls. Complete, which I told y'all I put in everything. Onion powder, garlic powder. I also bought these taco seasonings so it can have that taco taste. We have our tortillas that we're going to use for our samosas. We have our chunky salsa, sour cream, cream cheese, and cheddar cheese. The sour cream is actually for dipping, but we're going to put the cheddar cheese, the cream cheese, and the salsa in with the ground beef. Once we finish making the ground beef, to make the meat sauce thingy that goes on the inside of the samosa. So the first thing I'm going to do is allow my ground beef to cook down before I season it. I actually like my ground beef to cook so the juices can come out first, and then I season it so I can add the seasoning in with the juices. So this will be our first step. And while that's cooking, we're going to have us a little sip of our rum and coke. Guys, that was so good. You just don't know how much I needed that. I worked 10 hours today. I've been working so hard and diligently so that I can get all of my work done before I go on my vacation. Because once I get on my vacation, I won't be thinking about work. Okay, now that my ground beef has halfway cooked, I'm going to go ahead and add in my garlic powder. And like mentioned before, I don't really have measurements when I season. I just season it till it looks good. And honestly, ground beef doesn't take that much to season because it is a fatty meat and the juices have fat in them. I mean, the juices have seasoning in them. I'm going to add in my onion powder because honestly, I'm being a little too lazy today to cut up my onions. So I'm going to go ahead and add up my onion powder. And the mama of all my seasonings, the complete. Okay, and lastly, I'm going to add in my taco seasoning. For now, I'm going to do 1 pack. And guys, this is not how you add taco seasoning. You're actually supposed to put it inside a bowl of water or something and do something else. But I'm not doing that. I'm going to just add it straight onto my meat. And I'm going to add 1 in for now. And if I need to add my other pack, I'll add it once I finish mixing the rest of the ingredients together. And voila, our hamburger meat is complete. So now I'm going to take the hamburger meat from this pan and put it inside that pot and add the rest of our ingredients. Okay, our hamburger meat is added. I will now add some salsa. Guys, they did not give me the ingredients on this, so I'm just going to add in how much I think is supposed to be in there. I poured a good chunk. I'm going to add like 2 handfuls of cheese. Along with half of our cream cheese. I'm going to go ahead and just mix this all together and see what happens. So, be right back. Need both hands. And voila, the filling is complete. Looks so good and so cheesy. I'm going to let this simmer a little bit because I'm going to put some oil on the stove to get hot. Okay, so last time I missed this step, which was, I guess, the most important step. I was supposed to cut the tortilla in half and make flour paste, which is just flour and water. Didn't do that last time, and that's why my samosas kept opening when I was trying to deep fry them. And I wrapped everything up in this one big old tortilla, so maybe that's another reason why. So we're gonna go ahead, and I've already cut the tortillas in half. I've applied flour based on the edges around my tortilla. Go ahead and fold it. See if I remember how she did it. I think she did like 3 folds. Don't quote me on this, people. Yeah, 3 folds. So you got 1 fold. Then you got, wait, don't quote me on this, people. We're gonna try that again. It should have went down like this. And the other pocket down like what this occurs like this. Okay. And then you want to go ahead and put the filling inside from the top and then press those together. That's how you have your little samosa. And it is ready to fry. Okay, guys, I went ahead and prepped a couple of them. And I am ready to fry. It's a little on the crispy side, but isn't it lovely? Bon appetit! If you follow my recipe, you'll be eating as good as me. Enjoy!